Kangkong, water spinach, nutrition facts. Kangkong or water spinach is one of the very familiar green leafy vegetables used in the South and Southeast Asian cuisine. Its gently sweet, mucilaginous, succulent leaves and stems are very much sought after in the salads, braised and stir fries. Botanically, this fast-growing leafy vegetable belongs to the Convolvulaceae family, and closely related to the sweet potatoes but has no resemblance to spinach. Scientific name, Ipomoea aquatica Forsk. The water spinach plant features smooth, hollow stems similar to watercress, and therefore, is called as hollow-stemmed vegetable Kung Shin Sai in China. Its green, arrowhead, lanceolate-shaped leaves widely vary in size from 2.5 to 8 centimeters in breadth. White trumpet-shaped flowers with purple center appear later in the stages but are not produced in the actively harvesting plant. Based on the growth habit, there are two varieties of water spinach. The tall, erect type which grows on the soil that is rich in organic matter and sufficient moisture. New roots emerge at internodal junctions which when come in contact with the soil, fix and grow further like a creeper. The other type is semi-aquatic, grows in swamp ground, called swamp cabbage. Its primary root is fixed in the soil and secondary, adventitious, rootlets at the internodes are either free-floating in the water, or when come in contact with the surface, cling onto the soil. Health benefits of Kangkong, water spinach. Kangkong greens are very low in calories and fats. Nonetheless, its succulent leaves carry plenty of vitamins, led in the front by vitamin A, 6,600 IU, 100 grams, in addition to being rich in antioxidants and minerals. 100 grams of fresh leaves carry just 19 calories. For the same reason, it is one of the exquisite greens often recommended by the dietitians in the cholesterol controlling and weight reduction programs for their overall antioxidant, low calorific and low fat properties. Freshwater spinach leaves carry abundant levels of phenolic antioxidants such as carotene beta, lutein, xanthan, and cryptoxanthin. Raw, fresh Kangkong leaves carry excellent levels of ascorbic acid. 100 grams of greens provide 55 milligrams or 92% daily acquired values of vitamin C. Vitamin C is a powerful water-soluble antioxidant which helps as free oxygen radicals and reactive oxygen species, roast scavenger, and thus protect the human body from various disease processes. Further, regular consumption of foods rich in vitamin C could help in the connective tissue, hair, skin repair, and also contribute in the prevention of iron deficiency anemia, and delay in aging, and cancers. Water spinach greens are one of the most abundant sources of vitamin A, similar to that of other common greens like spinach, kale, watercress, etc. 100 grams of fresh greens compose of 6,300 IU or 210% of daily recommended values of this vitamin. Vitamin A is essential for mucosal integrity, health of skin, hair and vision. It also works as anti-cancer, anti-aging factor at cellular level in the humans. They are also rich in the several B-complex group of vitamins such as riboflavin, 8%, niacin, 5.5%, vitamin B6, pyridoxine 7%, folic acid, 14%, etc., that play a vital role in the metabolic functions. Additionally, the greens also compose minerals such as iron, 21%, calcium, 8%, potassium, 7%, magnesium, 18%, manganese, 7%, and phosphorus, 5.5%. Magnesium and calcium take part in the bone and teeth mineralization, and rhythmic function heart. Manganese is used by the body as a cofactor for the antioxidant enzyme, superoxide dismutase. Kangkong greens are abundant sources of health-benefiting nutrients which when consumed on regular basis found to prevent osteoporosis, iron deficiency anemia, and vitamin A deficiency, and believed to protect from cardiovascular diseases, and colon and prostate cancers. Analysis of nutrients. Water spinach, Ipomoea aquatica, fresh. Raw leaves, nutrition value per 100 gram or below. Energy 19 kilocalories 1%. Carbohydrates 3.14 grams 2%. Protein 2.6 grams 4.5%. Total fat 0.20 grams 1%. Cholesterol 0 milligrams 0%. Dietary fiber 2.1 grams 5.5%. Vitamins. Folates 57 micrograms 14%. Niacin 0.900 milligrams 5.5%. Pantothenic acid 0.141 milligrams 3%. Pyridoxine 0.096 milligrams 7%. Riboflavin 0.100 milligrams 8%. Thiamine 0.030 milligrams 2.5%. Vitamin A 6,300 IU 210%. Vitamin C 55 mg 92%. Electrolytes. Sodium 113 mg 7.5%. Potassium 312 mg 6.6%. Minerals. Calcium 77 mg 8%. Copper 0.023 mg 2.5%. Iron 1.67 mg 21%. Magnesium 71 mg 18%. Manganese 0.160 mg 7%. Phosphorus 39 mg 5.5%. Selenium 0.9 micrograms 1.5%. Zinc 0.18 mg 1.5%. Selection and storage. Kangkong is ready for harvesting about 45 days after seedling. Pick top shoots. Leave about 2 inches off the lower stem to promote new growth for later harvest. Harvest before blooming for best flavor. In the markets, water spinach is sold in bundles of various sizes and weights. Look for the deep green, large leaf types since they are more flavorful than the small leaf variant. Why? Avoid wilted, yellowish leaves. Also avoid damaged, insect-afflicted greens. Water spinach leaves damaged early if not stored in the cool surroundings. Keep them wrapped in wet towels, and place inside the refrigerator as in other greens like spinach. Preparation and serving methods. As in watercress, this leafy green too grows in the aquatic environments. Wash in clean running water and then soaked in salt water for about half an hour in order to rid off parasite eggs and worms that thrive well under aquatic conditions. Mop dry using a soft cloth or paper towel. Chop using a paring knife. Trim away tough stems. Young tender shoots may be eaten raw in salads. Larger leaves should be cooked before consumption. Kangkong greens have a very mild and subtle sweet taste and slightly mucilaginous texture. Steam cook or braising brings out their unique flavors and contrast texture between crunchy stem and succulent, moist leaves. Sauté with butter and garlic, and toss with little vinegar, and finish with sprinkling toasted sesame seeds. Boiled greens may also be served creamed and cheese sprinkled. Here are some serving tips. Tumis Kangkong. Tumis Kangkong stir-fried water spinach. Photo by Farhan Perdana. Fresh, tender shoots of kangkong used in green salads. Young stems and leaves are boiled, steamed or sautéed in oil, and used in various dishes such as stews and curries. Tumis Kangkong is an Indonesian stir-fried water spinach with chilies and shrimp paste. Finely chopped young stems and leaves can be sautéed in oil and garlic used as a filling for momo's dim sum. Kangkong is also a good substitute for other leafy greens such as spinach, chard, basil, sorrel, etc., in many recipes. Safety profile. Being an aquatic plant, kangkong greens may harbor many waterborne worms which may cause infections like flukes, F. buskii. The larval stages of these trematodes insist called as metacercariae on aquatic plants such as water spinach, water chestnut, water caltrop, lotus root, and other edible plants. Raw, uncleaned greens when consumed may cause symptoms like stomach pain, diarrhea, fever, allergic reactions to larvae, and in cases of heavy infestation, intestinal obstruction. Buy water spinach from the recognized farms that use clean water for irrigation. Avoid if the greens sourced from stagnant and polluted water. Medical disclaimer.